We all know the Beatitudes. Blessed are the poor in spirit, etc., etc. But what if we've been reading them wrong? What if Jesus' blessings weren't just for a quiet, personal faith, but for a loud, disruptive one? Welcome to my channel. This is Translating Faith. My name is Reverend Madison. I'm a Christian, a nonprofit leader, a doctoral candidate, and an ordained pastor. Today, we are going to pull out a few of the Beatitudes, two in particular. We're going to start with, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled." Now, the Greek word here for righteousness is diakosune. This word is interestingly translated to justice or even equity of character or action. Now, lately we've seen a great deal of pushback about the word equity in our culture. And it continues to surprise me because equity is really just about fairness, about everyone getting what they need. There's no hidden meaning. That's all that it means. And so when we see that it's a biblical concept, that kind of opens our eyes even more to what this could mean, especially in relation to Jesus and what he's telling us to do. Essentially, this beatitude, looking through the eyes of the Greek, is saying, blessed are those who crave justice and equity. Now, I love this reading because when I think about working for justice and equity, my first thought is really about people, about God's people. My question is, who is being treated unjustly? And who is being treated inequitably or unfairly? By craving justice and equity, we are pursuing the love of all of God's creatures. Now, to me, any theology that works for the betterment of God's people is a good theology. You're bearing good fruit. But the path isn't always easy. For the second beatitude we're going to look at is like the first. It's, of course, blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Now, persecute here can also mean in the Greek chase away. Now, this is obviously a direct nod to Jesus's work, Jesus who speaks truth to power and who's being persecuted because of it. Because what is Scripture telling us that we're being persecuted for? Diakosune. Justice, righteousness, equity of person or action. Now, I know firsthand what it feels like to be admonished because of the pursuit of justice. People will try and tear you down for supporting other people, especially if it means going against the status quo or a certain political ideology. But again, if you read this through the lens of the Greek, it says, blessed are those who are persecuted because of justice and equity, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. And what do we know about the kingdom of heaven? This is something I preach on kind of a lot, but I'll talk about it just briefly. Obviously, it's a place with no oppression, no injustice, no mourning, no tears, no pain. So blessed are the activists who fight to build the kingdom of heaven here on earth, which is what we are called to do. Jesus' resurrection is the inauguration of the new kingdom. The pursuit of a just world is blessed activism. It's prophetic activism. It's biblical and God ordained. We've just read it right here, diakosune, justice, equity, righteousness. So remember, the Beatitudes are not about keeping your faith quiet and personal, but they're teaching us about a faith in action, the pursuit of justice and righteousness. And they're warning us, Jesus is warning us, that we may be persecuted for it. But blessed are those who continue the pursuit. Faith in action. Until next time, I'm Reverend Madison. This is Translating Faith. I hope you will subscribe to my channel, comment questions or any topics you'd like to see me cover. And I can't wait to talk to you again soon.